Well, we're talking about a feature film, but short subjects maybe should come first. This is a short subject.
Don't look at my crotch and say short subjects. I don't appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Is this standard issue for the journalists here?
This is executive decision. This is what they give you when you go see the movie, because you're going to go through a couple of those pairs. You're going to soil your shorts, and you got to have a couple of changes.
Even William Castle never thought of that one.
In marketing.
There you go.
More brilliant than there's ever been.
Rat, and what is he up to in this picture?
Rat's like this little fuzzy little eating, rope climbing, gun shooting. This is where the Latino man saves all you people, white people, black people. Latin man's Burton. That's what this movie's about. I, John Leguizamo, saved the movie.
Single-handedly.
Single-handedly.
All those other people just along for the ride.
They are just my pawns in the life, my doings.
And by the time it's in our theaters, your name is above that title.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
we know this. What you're slipping into is a stand-up, one-man type persona here.
Is that what I'm doing?
We know you a lot from that.
He knows my whole psychological profile.
When you slip into the ensemble, what kind of adjustments do you have to make when you're the whole show as opposed to...
You have to give up a lot of screen time and share with other people. And
it's a bummer, isn't it?
Oh, God, react to their lives. I try not to go... It's hard. No, it's hard, man, because I want to do funny things. I want to do crazy stuff, and then here I am. I'm pulling it all in and keeping it bottled up.
You don't have a single joke in the movie, do you? I don't recall.
One or two. There's a few little snickers I got.
Okay.
Well, fine. Obviously didn't see the same movie I saw.
We were tending to our shorts, I guess. Yeah. Look, you're inside. Well, it's a set, obviously, but it must be pretty claustrophobic. I mean, there must have been times when
you want to. I can't take it anymore. Get me out of here. I need space. I'm in Burbank, and they keep you in this tight little pressure cooker. It was small, and they had cold air because they wanted it to be just like in real life. And it was small, and you had to be there like for hours with 8 actors, all of them talking about themselves constantly. I did this movie. I was in that. I can imagine.
They had big fans on you, I suppose. It would have gotten hot.
No, because they had AC at first. Like all of a sudden, we're like, everybody's talking like this and sneezing between. The terrorists are coming, and so we had to stop that pretty soon because it was too cold. And then it started getting way too hot, and it was the same thing. Everybody's like, you had to go through suits because they were all sweated out.
Listen, the airplane hijack movie is almost a genre in itself. Any special favorites growing up that you saw? Airport pictures, airplane pictures, High and the Mighty, whatever, you know.
What was the last great airplane picture I saw?
Yeah.
Well, I just remember the big comedies. That's what I remember mostly. The big funny ones, Airplane 1 and 2.
In fact, do you think that after all of the comedies that we were due for a serious picture instead of the other way around?
Yeah, but this takes it to a new place, don't you? I mean, this script is so intelligent.
Yeah.
And it moves, and instead of making like one big action hero who saves the day, you got a lot of guys helping, making it happen, and with special tasks, and we all really studied. I mean, we went to Fort Bragg.
Oh, really?
For 3 days, shot guns, cleared houses, did the whole thing, worked as a team. We had to save each other's lives. When they shot, we had to like save them and take guns apart with the eyes closed, everything. Now, so when we were doing everything in the movie, it was like as real as we could make it.
Tell me the truth, did you kind of enjoy the stuff with the guns then?
I loved it. You're afraid of the first few shots when you're taking, you're like, and then pretty soon by the second day, you're like, come on. And you're like shooting targets. Put the target a little further. Give me another gun.
Yeah,
like the 2 and 3.
Kind of a rush, isn't it?
It's cool. You feel like a stud.
Well, listen, this movie is called Executive Decision, and were it not for you, John Leguizamo, this would not be the movie that it is. So we can confidently say that, correct?
This is true.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm going to pay you a little money under the table.
There you go. Loved it. And I like your shorts, too.
Thanks, bud. Don't
That's
go around
probably
talking
also
about the
another
shorts.
story. Yeah, this is John Tibbetts. We're at LAX here in Los Angeles, and I'm with KCTV5.